Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Montgomery Biscuits. The Shuckers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Shane Baz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Digging in, Rich Hermanson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chester is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Devin Hairston. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Devin Hairston is the second out of the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bishop is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Greg Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Montgomery, the designated hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Feliciano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Xavier Edwards. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Xavier Edwards becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Blake Alleman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
That is fair. The left fielder, number 20.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Bishop is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Carlos Leal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Alemán blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Lucas is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he's safe. Digging in, Andrew Bechtold. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Bishop. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Jim Haley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs as of yet, and a couple RBIs. Into the box, Nathan Lucas. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bettinger has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nathan Lucas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Hermanson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Carl Chester, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Got him. Digging in, Alexander Alvarez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit sharply on the ground, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Rich Hermanson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So now to the plate, Devin Hairston, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive, base hit down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake Gatewood.
In now, Jake Gatewood. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The second baseman, Blake.
Stepping in, Blake Allemond. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Bishop is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and the visiting club leads it 4-0. Striding in, Brett Sullivan. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he popped him up. Bechtold backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Greg Jones. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
That misses. 1-2. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Xavier Edwards. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and he pops him up. Allemond is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Carlos Leal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mario Feliciano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Alexander Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, that's a great location for a breaking ball right there, down in the zone. Sometimes you just have to give the batters credit, D-Row.
No, you do, Dan. His bat path was so perfect. You could tell he was almost sitting breaking ball. Didn't cheat to anything, went down and got it.
John Curtis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Rich Hermanson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Bishop is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But 2 come across. Now batting, Wander Franco. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Strike taken up in the zone. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Bishop. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready now, Jim Haley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Devin Hairston. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jake Gatewood.
Standing in now, Jake Gatewood. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 8.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Blake Allemond. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Carl Chester looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brett Sullivan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Bolt. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mario Feliciano.
Into the box now, Mario Feliciano.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double.
Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alexander Alvarez.
At the plate now, Alexander Alvarez as he drives a liner to right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
To the plate now, Rich Hermanson. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. And a daring move there. Pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Greg Jones. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. So striding in, Blake Allemond. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready once again, Ryan Bolt. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First offering on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Feliciano.
At the plate, Mario Feliciano as he puts it on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Bishop. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Jim Haley. He doubled his last time through. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Bechtold. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alexander Alvarez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rich Hermanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games. Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
For the current campaign, Hairston is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more important.
And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Jake Gatewood. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
So now to the plate, Blake Allemond. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
This is pulled into right. Lucas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Carl Chester is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Brett Sullivan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is standing in. Mario Feliciano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Alexander Alvarez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line towards center field, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Brooks Pounders comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The designated hitter, Jake Gatewood.
Into the box, Jake Gatewood.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dylan File, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Striding forward now is the DH, Greg Jones. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 5, second baseman, Xavier.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. File, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in, Wander Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
15-0 the final in this one. The Shuckers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Alec Bettinger with his 4th win this season. Shane Baz permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Ought to be a good one here between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. The Missions are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Yasel Sierra is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one. Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set with the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ray over at second. Peterson at first with no outs. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. He's set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Zach Rex. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Matt Beatty. First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Lucas Erceg. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
At the plate now, Yoanel Segovia. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Now to the plate, Skylar Ewing. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Keon Broxton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone. A solo shot that time for Keon Broxton. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Zach Brown.
The pitcher, Zach.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Number 43 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
He'll enter play here at 293. No home runs just yet and 4 RBIs. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Brown, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And another foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Ray. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Raley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now. Jake Peter comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Ernie Varela. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Corey Ray. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Ryan Healy. High in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, shortstop, Rodriguez.
So now to the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Erceg. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
The left fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Yoangel Segovia.
He swings and lines it to left.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Beatty is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Zach Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. Stepping into the box, Luis Vasquez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Zach Rex, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Ersig in foul ground. 2 down. Into the box. Drew Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Ray.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting. The second baseman, Jace.
Standing in now, Jace Peterson to right field, and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting. The first baseman,
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that's off the left field wall.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
At the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Victor Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Lucas Erceg.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
And that's the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Skylar Ewing, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Beatty.
And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 43. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
1-1 the count. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Ray. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Brown. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Ray. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Well, Matt.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
In now, Jace Peterson. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now batting. The first baseman. Ryan.
So now to the plate, Ryan Healy. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. Line drive to left. Rex is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Peter. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Softly hit to short. And that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Ernie Varela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1. Hard hit ball to second. There's Peterson. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Tyler White will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 28.
Grounded to first. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Caleb Ferguson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Right side, hit hard. Oh, he makes the stop. Wow. Now at the plate, Yoangel Segovia. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Skylar Ewing. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Zach Rex. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Perdomo, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The next 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Matt Beatty. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Keon Broxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Ray.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Jace Peterson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he is in there.
Now batting.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Jordan Sheffield comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the shortstop, Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Lucas Erceg. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Segovia is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So striding forward now, number 43. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, number 43 carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Luke Raley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder, Keon Broxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Varela will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Angel Perdomo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. David Freitas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
David Freitas.
Lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Corey Ray.
At the plate now, Corey Ray, as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Jace Peterson. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Joe Broussard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Thomas Jenkins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64.
First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Edilbray Ramos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Stepping in now, Yoanhil Segovia. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box now, Skylar Ewing. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Scott Alexander comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in, Thomas Jenkins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Varela is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Corey Ray. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Varela will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Zach Rex, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now at the plate, Drew Jackson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. He makes the catch, and they will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
24-2 in tonight's game. The Missions led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Brown with his 4th win this season. Yasel Sierra was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.